the poise to do it after the run that they put on you, and then also just the tactical of how you guys were able to get stop after stop late.
Well, I mean, great fortitude by the team. I thought the guys showed great toughness. Obviously, we were able to build a great lead. We got off to a great start. Credit them. They were really, really sharp in the third, especially made shots, put a lot of game pressure on us, took a lead. And then I just thought down the stretch, we just chopped away. A lot of game left at 4.5 minutes when we had the timeout, and the guys showed, great toughness. I thought Lou on Williamson down the stretch was really effective, picking him up, making him work to get the ball, making him work to get to spots, having Dub and the versatility to put him on McCollum. Those guys being able to interchange like that on those two guys is pretty impressive, and that was a really important thing for us down the stretch.
One of the major things that happened was that they didn't play Valanciunas at all in the second half.
Yep.
We've talked about the way that Chet impacts things, but the extreme nature of them having to basically play small all second half, what do you think that did to the game and maybe speaks to the way that Chet causes problems?
Yeah, he's a tough matchup, and obviously they tried him on Josh a little bit, and with the way Josh shot the ball, it makes it hard to put him there, so I thought, we did a good job of attacking when he was in the game and trying to neutralize his size on the other end of the floor. But credit them. I thought they made really good adjustments to put themselves in good positions there in the second half. But, fortunately, we were able to come out of here with a win. It was a tough game.
Mark, just want to ask you about you kind of swapped, or it felt like you swapped Shea and Dub's rotational minutes to start the first half. Just
Yep.
what went into that decision?
Like I told you guys around All-Star break, we need to stay aggressive in understanding, all the tools in the toolbox with our team. And, that's one thing we haven't looked at. And we wanted to take a look at it. We wanted to see what Shea looked like on shorter rotations. We wanted to see what Dub looked like in longer rotations. We wanted to see how that changed our substitution beginning of the second quarter. And it continues to make us a moving target for our opponents. It's something that the more we can be nimble and the more adaptive our players can be, it makes it very difficult to predict what we're going to do. We're going to continue to be aggressive in looking at different things. And they're not all going to work. But, like I said, we're going to be aggressive in trying to figure out what the best options are for our team. And we're always looking to expand those options and not, contract them.
Yeah, and obviously you win without him. But, Aaron Wiggins is a guy that you've been high on this season. Talked highly of him a bunch.
Yeah.
To not play him tonight, was that like a rest thing, a back-to-back thing, or what was that?
No, it wasn't a rest thing. He was live. I just thought with the start we got off to, with the groups that were out there, I just kind of rolled with them, and it kind of drifted him out of the rotation tonight. It wasn't necessarily pre-planned. In fact, I was planning on using him, but we were in such a good rhythm. I just rolled with what the guys were doing.